Hello, my name is Grace Harris. I am the author of the book Become the Woman of Your Dreams. This book is a memoir, and it's the very first true story ever told about the epidemic of abandonment in the Philippines. I wrote this book because I felt compelled to share my story, which is a story of trauma as well as of healing. And this book is really about for women who have gone through significant life experiences, and more often than not, they are successful on the outside, but they do suffer from, self-sabotage and imposter syndrome. For some reason, everything that they want to put their minds into, they can create and achieve. But deep inside, there is something that's holding them back from feeling that full joy and living their full potential, being able to express, being able to love, and being able to make a true difference and flow out the genius that's just really wanting to come out of them. Now, I wanted to share that in writing this book, I've encountered quite a few blockages inside of me. And one of them is that I worried about, am I going to be isolated totally and extricated from my own family? Because most of the people that are in this book are still living as of today, people who have participated in my experience and ingestion of trauma. But because the book is really designed and written to demonstrate love and forgiveness and healing, I made the decision that it is more important for me to have the book out than to worry and be fearful about what families and what people would say, or how I'm going to be judged, and even how they're going to react when they read the book. I have a bigger vision to help women to be inspired to share their story, to be vulnerable and reach their full potential through self-love and through forgiveness, than the fear of worrying about if people are going to judge me. So I got the book out published, and I did that all on my own. So the one thing that stands out for me in my experience, it took me 23 months to write this book, is that in the beginning, in the first couple of months of writing the book, I had a mentor at the time. He's not my mentor now, but he gave me advice, ill advice. He said, do not write a book about your memoir or life story, because you're a nobody. Nobody knows you. No one cares about your story. No one's going to read your memoir. And he instead wanted me to write a teachable framework kind of book as to how to, how to overcome trauma, how to become resilient, how to. But and that advice cost me 6 months of my writing life. I got really stuck and confused. In the end, I chose to listen to my gut and honor what's really coming out from inside of me. And I'm so glad that I did, because ever since this book had come out, and I self-published it within the first 48 hours of self-publishing it through Amazon, it sat next to Michelle Obama's Becoming in the top 14 bestsellers of Amazon for a good more than one day. And I was really stoked because I did that all by myself. I edited the book by myself. I spent probably a collective 3 months going through 3 rounds of editing, because I have editorial background. That's not something that you have to do yourself. Most authors do have editors, but I just wanted to do it because it's part of what I want to develop as part of my business in the future. And so obviously that had been a successful 23 months writing, editing, orchestrating the stories, and self-publishing, getting it to Amazon bestsellers. But here's the one thing that I want you to take away, if anything, from my sharing this journey with you is listen to your gut instinct. Listen to your message. Listen to what's important, because your experiences mean something. They mean a lot to many people. You're going to change many people's lives by sharing your story. So I will leave you with that, to just listen to your gut. And if you want to take a look at my book, read my book, buy my book, you can find it on www.thegraceharris.com/author. So that's www.thegraceharris, TheGraceHarris.com/author. I thank you for taking a look at this video, and go out there and really write that message and get it out to the people that need it and make a difference in the world. Thank you.